Have you noticed repeating numbers showing up at moments of change in your life and wondered what they might mean? During life transitions, these sequences often appear more frequently, offering guidance and reassurance. Let's explore how to understand and respond to these powerful messages. Angel numbers are repeating sequences that appear in meaningful ways, like on clocks or receipts. You often notice them when something significant is shifting within you or around you. They act as symbols, drawing your attention to inner and outer changes. The modern concept blends numerology, spirituality, and esoteric traditions. Ancient systems like Pythagorean numerology and Kabbalah also recognize number symbolism. While interpretations vary, the core idea of numbers carrying meaning is universal. You might see the same sequence repeatedly, or a number might feel unusually significant. These sightings often occur when you're contemplating a decision or emotional issue. This makes the number feel synchronistic and deeply personal to your journey. During transitions, you're typically more emotionally and spiritually alert. This heightened sensitivity makes patterns stand out more vividly. Your increased focus during these times naturally leads to more frequent detection of repeating numbers. Psychologically, pattern recognition and selective attention play a role. When invested in change, your brain actively scans for signs. These patterns can provide meaning or reassurance, helping you navigate uncertainty. Spiritually, many believe angel numbers are messages from higher forces or the universe. They offer guidance, support, or confirmation for your path. You can use them as pointers toward inner wisdom and encouragement. Practical reasons also contribute to noticing them. Checking your phone or social feeds increases exposure to numbers. Transitions often prompt journaling and reflection, activities that highlight symbolic cues. When you're in a transition, certain number sequences tend to appear more often. They are commonly interpreted with themes directly related to change and growth. Here's a quick guide to their potential meanings. Short meaning. Dash, 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 dash. New beginnings, spiritual reset. Manifestation, alignment of thoughts and reality. Spiritual progress, stepping into a new phase. Simplifying steps, one step at a time. Balance, cooperation, trust in timing. Support from higher self, guides, encouragement. Stability, foundations being built. Major change, freedom, transformation. Realignment, balance between material and spiritual. Spiritual growth, confirmation you're on the right path. Abundance cycles, material and karmic flow. Completion, endings, and closure. Creative manifestation and service-oriented life. Seeing 000 can feel like a clean slate or a reset button. It's permission to start fresh, release old attachments, and reframe your identity. Embrace this opportunity for a new chapter ahead. These numbers often appear when your thoughts align with a new reality. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and beliefs. Your thoughts might be taking shape into tangible outcomes, so focus on positivity. 1212 encourages you to continue your spiritual work, especially during real changes. It confirms your efforts are moving you toward a meaningful shift. Trust the path you are on. This sequence suggests a sequential progression, a gentle reminder that big transitions are best handled one step at a time. If overwhelmed, simplify and prioritize your next concrete action. 222 often points to patience and trust that things will fall into place. It reminds you to seek balance between inner needs and outer circumstances. Make decisions with calm discernment. Seeing 333 frequently can feel like supportive forces are cheering you on. This encouragement is vital during uncertain transitions. It reassures you to keep going, knowing you're not alone. 444 signals that stable foundations are forming, even if unseen. It cues you to focus on practical, reliable actions. Small daily steps strengthen your base during periods of change. 555 is associated with major changes and embracing freedom. When it appears, expect shifts requiring adaptation, flexibility, and openness. Welcome new possibilities with an open heart. In transitions, 666 signals a need to rebalance material and spiritual priorities. Use it as a reminder to tend to both practical needs and inner values. It's about harmony, not fear. 777 often confirms your spiritual growth is on track. It's a gentle pat on the back, indicating your intuitive decisions and inner work are producing meaningful results. Celebrate your progress. 888 relates to cycles of abundance and manifesting efforts into rewards. During transition, it suggests resources will emerge to support you. Align practical planning with your deeper purpose. When 999 appears, a chapter is ending, and it's time to release what no longer serves you. This number helps you recognize when closure is necessary. Make space for new beginnings. 369 ties creativity to service, appearing during transitions involving creative work or purposeful service. Consider how your skills can contribute meaningfully to others. Embrace your unique gifts. Interpreting angel numbers is deeply personal and contextual. The same sequence can mean different things depending on your circumstances. Combine symbolic meaning with your immediate life context for a useful message. Write down when and where you see number sequences. Note what you are thinking or feeling at that moment. A log helps you spot patterns and connect your inner state with the numbers. A number seen during a job interview differs from one seen while grieving. Pay attention to what's happening in your life. The surrounding circumstances shape the message's nuance. When you notice a number, ask yourself, what decision am I facing? What do I need to let go of? What small next step can I take? This reflection turns a symbol into practical guidance. Spend a few minutes in stillness after seeing a number. Listen for inner nudges or intuitive thoughts. Meditation helps move from interpretation to insight, clarifying what truly matters. Interpretations are most useful when they align with your values and long-term goals. Use numbers as checkpoints to verify your chosen direction supports what you truly care about. When you notice repeating numbers, there are practical actions you can take. Honor both inner wisdom and real-world needs. Combining symbolic guidance with grounded steps keeps you balanced and effective. Pause and breathe, allowing a moment of calm to tune in. Journal the number, context, and your thoughts or emotions. Clarify your intentions with a short question about your transition. Take one small, concrete action within 24 hours. Check for patterns in your log weekly. Share with a trusted person for perspective. Express gratitude, staying receptive and positive. Your small action should align with your overall direction and be low cost. Examples include sending an email, making an appointment, or drafting a plan. It should be manageable and build momentum. If a number appears when you're emotionally reactive or under pressure, pause. Gather more information rather than acting impulsively. Transitions often require both timing and discernment for optimal outcomes. Numbers like 555, 111, and 1212 are common during significant shifts. They can signal that change is already underway or is advisable. Assess whether the number encourages you to initiate change or accept an ongoing one. You may feel restless, a growing dissatisfaction, or an inner calling. If these feelings align with repeated number sightings, the numbers reinforce your readiness to move forward. Trust your intuition. If you feel exhausted, overwhelmed, or unable to make clear decisions, numbers may prompt you to slow down. Focus on foundational practices like sleep, nutrition, and small routines. Rebuild stability before major moves. It's healthy to maintain a skeptical, grounded view of angel numbers while remaining open. Treat them as psychological prompts, emotional signposts, or spiritual nudges. This approach allows for meaning without surrendering critical thinking. Your tendency to notice repeated numbers is influenced by confirmation bias. Apophenia, seeing patterns in randomness, also plays a role. Recognizing these tendencies helps you use number sightings constructively, not blindly. Treat angel numbers like a nudge to pay attention, not an absolute command. Combine their insights with research, planning, and counsel. This leads to balanced decisions that serve your highest good. Seeing repeated numbers during different types of transitions shapes your response. Here are practical, relatable scenarios. They show how you might interpret and act on number sightings in various life situations. If switching careers and seeing 111 or 1212, it confirms your intentions are aligning. Use this encouragement to set concrete goals. Update your resume and reach out to supportive contacts. During a breakup or new relationship, recurring 222 or 444 reminds you to seek balance. Build a stable foundation through clear communication and boundary setting. Ensure choices reflect your long-term values. Seeing 1234 or 555 while planning a move signals both step-by-step progress and major change. Create a moving timeline, handle small tasks, and remain open to unexpected opportunities. If healing and noticing 777 or 333, it's reassurance that your inner work is supported. Follow medical advice, maintain self-care, and integrate gentle spiritual practices for emotional support. During grief, numbers like 999 or 000 can indicate completion and spiritual resetting. Allow yourself time to grieve, create rituals of closure, and accept support from friends and professionals. Numbers may prompt you to seek counsel from therapists, spiritual advisors, or career coaches. These professionals provide structure, perspective, and tools. They help translate symbolic guidance into sustainable action plans. Select a professional or community that aligns with your practical needs and spiritual outlook. Meet with potential advisors to gauge fit and ensure they respect your values. Bring your number log and questions to sessions or community gatherings. This collaborative approach helps turn symbolic signs into tangible steps. It also provides valuable emotional support. Spiritual signs become more useful when paired with strategic planning. Hold a long-term vision inspired by angel numbers. Craft short-term milestones that are measurable and achievable for steady progress. Make a simple 90-day plan. Identify 3 goals, 3 potential obstacles, and 3 daily or weekly actions. Map symbolic cues like 1234 or 1212 onto your calendar as reminders or checkpoints. Track small wins and adjust as you gather new information and feedback. Use angel numbers as occasional checkpoints. They are guides, not the sole criteria for major course corrections. Stay aware of common traps that can turn useful symbolism into avoidance or misguidance. Avoid making decisions based solely on number sightings. Don't use them to ignore basic responsibilities or practical advice. Avoid over-reliance, treating numbers as the only truth. Shun magical thinking, expecting numbers to fix problems without your action. Don't fall into fear-based interpretations of ambiguous numbers. Avoid isolation. Numbers can prompt connection, not withdrawal. Daily practices keep you emotionally and mentally stable during transitions. They allow guidance, both symbolic and practical, to inform your choices. These routines help you remain resilient, clear, and responsive. Journal 5 to 10 minutes each morning, noting numbers and intentions. Practice short meditation or breathwork to center yourself. Engage in physical movement to regulate energy and improve focus. Maintain a gratitude practice to keep perspective. Review your progress and number log weekly for trends. You can test whether a number's apparent message yields beneficial results. Run small experiments, treating suggested actions as hypotheses. Try them for a short period, observe outcomes, and iterate based on real-world feedback. If 222 urges balance, commit to 1 week of clearer boundaries. Track how you feel afterward. If mood, productivity, or relationships improve, the test supports that interpretation. If not, adjust your hypothesis. Maintain curiosity without rigid attachment to interpretations. Be willing to change course when evidence suggests a better path. Your discernment grows the more you practice testing and reflecting. If your transition involves severe emotional distress or inability to function, Seek immediate help. Numbers are comforting, but not substitutes for urgent care. Prioritize your mental and physical well-being. Intense despair, uncontrollable panic, severe sleep disruption, or dramatic behavioral changes are signs to connect with professional support quickly. Reaching out for help is a wise step that honors your well-being. You're likely to encounter repeating numbers during significant life changes because transitions heighten your awareness. Use angel numbers as prompts for reflection, practical planning, and small experiments, not absolute directives. By logging, asking questions, combining insight with action, and seeking support, you can turn these symbolic sightings into useful companions on your journey. If you keep paying attention and remain grounded, those repetitive numbers can help you notice patterns, clarify intentions, and take steady steps toward a life that feels more aligned with who you're becoming. Start your angel number journal today. Share your experiences in the comments below, and subscribe for more insights on navigating your spiritual path.